Funny Face was a generational talent who quickly became a household name in the 2010s and found a seemingly unbreakable bond with audiences of all ages, but mostly children, proclaiming himself the children's president in the process.
You know what it do is the swear gun papa, no bagger wire chief executive, right on your channel, GTV.
He was on the way to the top, clearing all the hurdles in his way until a failed marriage in 2016 changed everything. The divorce left a looming cloud over his head, leading people to question his mental state and if he would be able to reach the potentials we had once seen in him, or whether his career had been run too deep into the ground to ever make a full comeback from. So sit back, get comfortable, and let's explore the story of how Funny Face ruined his career. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Francis and I make videos like this every week, so make sure to subscribe if you like this type of content. And with that said, let's get straight into the video. Benson Nanaya Ohini Odru Boatin was born in Jamestown, Accra. He had his basic education at God's Wisdom Preparatory School and higher education at O'Reilly Senior High School, after which he pursued professional courses in journalism. Before gaining his spot in the limelight, Benson started a career as a comic, appearing and winning Radio Go's Tolly Masters, and also had appearances on TV Africa's Soundsplash. But the show that would eventually change his life would come after he was evicted from a reality show where he auditioned to be a TV presenter. However, this would turn out to be one of the best things that would ever happen to him. 2 months after his eviction, he was phoned by one of the producers of the show to star in a new show called Chorkor Trotro. Chorkor Trotro became an instant hit among Ghanaians. For years, his playful antics and witty remarks were the source of the show's comedy, often creating chaotic yet funny situations. The show became widely successful, and thereon his character name Chemu became part of his identity. His newfound fame allowed him the opportunity to organize fanfares and festivals for kids to meet their TV heroes.
Close to my people, my loudest fans, as you can see, these are the people that makes me, you know what I'm saying? So I do just charity to support some of the orphans and some of the few students who don't want to go back to school.
This further improved his image and made him a more marketable figure, granting him nationwide brand appeal, and at one point it seemed he was on track to become Ghana's go-to comedic actor. After a few years, in 2014, he parted ways with the show to start a new show called Cow and Chicken.
Chicken, cow and chicken,
which was also quite successful. His talent and humor helped him progress professionally, and it also earned him relationships with superstars like former Togolese national ex-Manchester City and Arsenal striker Emmanuel Adebayo. Their relationship blossomed into an almost familiar big brother little brother relationship, which proved extremely beneficial to Funny Face. He received expensive vehicles as gifts.
Bigger than me. Bigger than me. I like this one.
Which one?
This one.
Bashiru!
Yes.
Bring the white Porsche key.
And blank checks on his birthday. Not to even mention of the potential connections and relationships he may have built through that relationship. His career continued on a steady upward trajectory until 2017, when he and his then wife separated only after 2 years of marriage. He would accuse his ex-wife of infidelity during their marriage, and she would also accuse him of being abusive. Amid the controversy, news also spread claiming that he was a 2-minute man and could not perform well in bed, seemingly from the camp of his ex-wife, and this spread like wildfire. Multiple outlets peddled the news, and for weeks that was the only thing people were talking about. And get this is a man who had built his career around entertaining children and is known as the children's president, and the children who lived in his vicinity started teasing him and calling him the 2-minute man.
Obete, too sure. It started like a joke.
So you can imagine the kind of toll that this could have had on him. And this was when the initial cracks in his psyche began to show. He started depending on substances and alcohol to drown in his shame, and at one point he even contemplated ending his life. After this controversy, he took a break and disappeared from the public eye, re-emerging in 2018 when he met the future mother of his children, Vanessa Nichols. They welcomed their own children, a set of twins named Ella and Bella Boateng. And finally, the children's president had children of his own, granting him the gift of fatherhood and silencing the critics. But it wouldn't be all sunshine and rainbows. Not very long after this, his baby mama left him, contributing to the exacerbation of his already existing mental health issues, leading him down a path of self-destruction and depression. And according to him, his partner Vanessa was unfaithful in their relationship and had even had sexual relations with some of their mutual friends. These are some of the milder comments he shared in some of his extremely unhinged videos. In some of the videos, he went off on his friends and some of the people who had no part to play in the situation.
For public to think so, yeah, right?
And even causing a fallout with Emmanuel Adebayo. On the other hand, she also claimed the actor was extremely abusive and a danger to herself and their two kids. She described situations where the actor would get extremely violent and kick her in the stomach. And it is also a known fact, which he himself admitted to, that he shot one of his dogs. He claimed in an interview that this was in an act of self-defense as the dog was launching to attack him, so he needed to act. But according to his ex-partner, he was jealous of the affection the dog was receiving from her, and so he shot it. So obviously that was no safe environment to raise kids or for anybody to be in for that matter. This, among a series of behaviors, caused Vanessa to flee with the kids from the house, leading Funnyface to further indulge in abusing drugs, mostly weed, which he himself admitted to. And coupled with his fragile mental state and depression, it caused further erratic behavior, like in February 2020 when he discharged another firearm, this time in a public setting, which led to his arrest, following which the once promising TV star was ordered by the court to obtain psychiatric evaluation. The famous actor we once knew was now looking paranoid and spiraling. After some weeks at the psychiatric hospital, he was discharged and was showing signs of improvement, expressing his regret for his previous behavior and sharing his journey to recovery with the public. Vanessa showed her support and even indicated that she was open to a reconciliation if the actor wanted her back. So like in any dramatic romantic comedy, they reconciled and lived happily ever after. But no, this is not one of those. This is not a movie, and this is actually tragic. Their relationship remained tumultuous even after they welcomed their third kid, Kimberly, in 2021. Due to unresolved issues including allegations of abuse and emotional distress. This time, she left to an undisclosed location, limiting his access to her and the kids. And he didn't take this very well. He since complained bitterly about the situation and entered another depressive episode.
Mubisa Vanessa said, "Minya accident, 6 weeks in here. I can make it just say, Mubisa Vanessa said, "Fuck for part from here."
And as recently as this year in 2024, he knocked down 5 individuals with his car in an accident. The collision wasn't fatal, but one of the victims ended up in a coma. After appearing in court, he was granted a bail of 120,000 Ghana cedis. Weeks after he was freed, he showed remorse, apologized to the victims, and even visited them in the hospital. And that was in April 2024. It's September 2024, and he's back in the news with a flurry of videos verbally attacking people in the entertainment industry. And in some of these videos, he even threatened to harm Vanessa and his kids and then inflict harm on himself. He has also shared that the kids the woman bore are not his, and he is therefore demanding a DNA test to be conducted. He has also accused Vanessa of ruining his life and taking everything away from him. And at the time of this recording, he is still manic, but it is reported that he is currently surrounded by his family and friends, helping him get through this tough period. Hopefully, they are able to get him the help he needs. So personally, I think the case of Funny Face is one laced with unresolved trauma and insecurity, as indicated by the constant accusation of infidelity and abuse. In any case, this man should be taken out of the public eye for years and allowed to heal emotionally. He would need a personal coach or therapist to help him navigate this experience and come to terms with his current predicament, and help him strike a healthy balance with a woman who is currently in a relationship with another person. It will only be then that he will learn to be at peace and be able to confront the state of his career and finances. And will he be able to achieve the successes we once saw in him? Maybe. Most unlikely, but everybody loves a good comeback story. So hopefully he will be one of those people to be able to take on this challenge and come out victorious on the other side. And the trend of the performative redemption arc should stop. They should allow him to heal and come back when he's actually healed, which would take a very long time. But of course, I wish him the best and hope he comes back stronger. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Do you think it's over for him, or you see a redemption ahead? And also let me know if you watched any of his shows growing up and what was your favorite. And I'll be in the comments replying to all of that. So please like the video if you enjoyed. You can share with someone, share with a friend. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, because I make new videos and post them on Fridays, but sometimes there'll be bonus content which I post on other days apart from Fridays. So make sure to turn post notifications on so you know when I upload a new video. With that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye.